Greetings, friends! Happy New Year to all of you. New announcements have been made in several states. Lawmakers have confirmed that millions of dollars in relief money will be provided through tax credits, and eligible households will be able to claim thousands of dollars each. My dear friends, please do me the biggest favor and watch until the end of this video. Also, this coming Friday and every Friday, I will be announcing several winners for the Walmart gift card giveaway. If you would like to enter these weekly giveaway, friends, all you need to do is click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you comment on, dearest friends, the greater your chances of winning these giveaways.
But I want you to know how important this is to me. This is a plan, and this is not everything today, but it is a plan to really improve the quality of life for New Yorkers and make this state fairer and just more affordable. And an important part of that pillar is going to be our consumer protection and affordability agenda, and that's what we're talking about here today. We've made great progress. You know, what is affordability? It's more money in your pockets. And starting today or yesterday, phasing in an historic increase in the minimum wage. That's going to add so much more money, and I've always been so offended by the concept that people can work 40 hours a week and still fall below the federal poverty line. And so we're righting that wrong. And starting today in New York City and Westchester and Long Island, it is $16 an hour, $16. Across the rest of the states, $15. And there's scheduled increases all the way until 2027. And given how high inflation was last year and how it just knocked people back, those who even saw an increase in their paycheck, it was sucked up at the grocery counter or the gas pump. And so inflation was cruel. So I said from now on, starting in a couple of years, we're going to take the minimum wage rate to inflation. So we don't have to always have a battle and debate and have to wait until we get it through. That's way it can be automatic take to inflation. So when prices go up, your pay goes up as well. And that's been talked about for years. Great idea. No one could get it done, but we did. And I'm really proud of that. So let's acknowledge that. But as a public service announcement, I'm going to tell you if your pay did not go up and you're a minimum wage worker, our Department of Labor is waiting for your call, and they'll make sure you get the money that you are owed. But we're not just raising the floor on wages. We're talking about affordability across the board. And let's just look back over the last 2 years, you know, putting people back to work. Unemployment, when I first became governor, was 7%. It's a lot of people out of work, not bringing home that paycheck for their families. Today it's 4.3% and continuing to decline. And we're bringing in tens of thousands of good paying jobs so people don't have to work at the minimum wage level, that they can get the education, the skills they need to step into great jobs and have the money to set aside to invest in their futures. Also, affordability means paying less in taxes. We delivered property tax relief to over 2.5 million New Yorkers. And we look back over the last 2 years, if it's been all about putting more money in your pockets.
According to local experts, tax cuts that were signed into law in October by Massachusetts Governor Maura Healey will take effect in 2024. Under the $1 billion tax relief plan, Massachusetts Child and Dependent Tax Credit will become the biggest in the nation, increasing from $180 per dependent to $310 in taxable year 2023, and then $440 in 2024. The cuts increase the earned income tax credit from 30% to 40% of the federal credit, and then doubles the maximum senior circuit breaker credit from $1,200 to $2,400. It also increases the rental deduction from $3,000 to $4,000, and then slashes the tax rate on short-term capital gains from 12% to 8.5%. Homeowners will have access to a septic system tax credit that will increase from $6,000 to $18,000, with a maximum of $4,000 claimable per year. The measure also includes requiring married taxpayers who file a joint return with the federal government to also file a joint state return. Then Governor Gretchen Whitmer of Michigan has also announced that around 700,000 lower-income households will receive tax credit refund checks with an average amount of $550. Governor Whitmer has emphasized the positive impact, stating that this financial assistance directly benefits half of Michigan's children. Families can utilize this additional money during tax time to meet various needs, such as paying their bills, buying groceries, and purchasing school supplies. For eligible taxpayers who qualified for the Earned Income Tax Credit in the 2022 tax year, the refund checks will be issued automatically without the need for additional steps. Also, the state of Vermont is one of 14 states that now have a child tax credit. 11 states offer the full credit to families with the lowest or even no income. State tax credits vary widely. Vermont offers the full amount to households earning up to $125,000, with partial credit up to $175,000. And the state of Minnesota also sets a limit at households making less than $29,500 for single filers or $35,000 for couples filing jointly. But its new credit, and the country's largest, which is $1,750 for each child under the age of 18. Congress tried and failed to revive its expanded child tax credit. Kevin Corinth, with the conservative American Enterprise Institute, says one concern among Republicans is that with a permanent credit, some parents would stop working. But that's been less of an issue at the state level, even if most states that have passed child tax credits are led by Democrats. So now that more states have passed these measures, they are focused on getting the word out. Many families who qualify for new child tax credits may not make enough money to pay any taxes, and so are not used to filing a tax return, with more Democrats than Republicans deciding to leave the chamber. About 24 Democrats have indicated they will not seek re-election, with half running for another elected office. Meanwhile, only 14 Republicans have said they are not seeking another term, with 3 seeking elected office elsewhere. More retirements can be expected after the holidays, when lawmakers have had a chance to spend time with families and make decisions ahead of re-election deadlines. The departure of a handful of Democrats in competitive districts has Republicans thinking they have an advantage in determining who will control the House after the 2024 elections. But on the other side of the aisle, the Republicans leaving office generally represents districts that Democrats have little chance of flipping. They will be replaced by Republicans, predicted Representative Richard Hudson, the chairman of the House Republican campaign arm. So, dear friends, what are your thoughts about so many lawmakers leaving office? Please let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Well, my greatest and most amazing friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video for today. Oh, dear friends, thank you very much for being part of this community. Every Friday, I will be announcing several winners for the Walmart gift card giveaway. If you would like to enter these weekly giveaway, friends, simply click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you comment on, dearest friends, the greater your chances of winning these giveaways. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful and very blessed New Year's Day.